Hi, my name is Darren Schmitz with VMware, and in this video, we're going to show the creation of a private cloud within Google Cloud VMware Engine. Let's get started. After logging into the Google Cloud console at console.cloud.google.com, we can click on the main menu, then expand the products list to reveal the new VMware Engine console. For convenience, consider pinning the VMware Engine icon for easy access in the future. For those new to this service, you'll need to enable the VMware Engine API. It's a simple, one-time step needed to access the console. Once enabled, you'll be directed to the private cloud page within the Google Cloud VMware Engine console. Next, let's create the private cloud. Click on Create to begin. For the name, I'll call this private cloud GCVE-Demo. You'll then choose the type of private cloud. Options include Standard, Single Node, and Stretched. Single Node is great for testing or proof of concepts, but keep in mind that it doesn't offer an SLA and it will only last for 60 days. For production, a standard deployment is recommended. Choose the geographical region for your private cloud. I'll select US Central 1 and the relevant zone. Some regions offer multiple zones, which is ideal for stretched clusters or fault isolation. Specify your primary cluster name and node type. We're using the VE1 node type with 72 hyper-threaded cores, 768 GB of memory, and over 19 TB of NVMe storage. Note that other node types, such as the new flexible VE2 nodes, may be available in a different region. After specifying the number of nodes in the cluster, we can scroll down to examine the node cores. This allows you to reduce the number of cores available to the hypervisor for applications with specific licensing requirements. For networking, define a unique management IP address range for infrastructure components like ESXi hosts, vCenter, HCX, NSX, etc. Keeping in mind, it is also important that this range is large enough to accommodate future growth. If this is your first private cloud, you'll also create a VMware Engine network and specify a VPC peering name. This allows for bidirectional communication with your Google Cloud Projects VPC. Finalize by clicking Create to initiate the provisioning of your private cloud. Provisioning takes about an hour to 90 minutes, after which you'll receive an email notification. Once active, you'll find the admin URLs for vCenter, NSX, and HCX next to your private cloud's name for quick access. As a side note, if your corporate connectivity to Google Cloud is still pending, consider temporary solutions like a Marketplace VPN appliance or a Windows jump box in Compute Engine for accessing VMware Engine resources. Switching back to the Google Cloud VMware Engine console, clicking on the private cloud name will bring you to the Details screen. From here, you can access any of the management appliances and their login credentials. First, let's click on the vCenter URL, which launches in a separate tab, where we can click to launch the vSphere client. Flipping back to the console, you can click on the key details to copy the cloud owner login credentials to complete logging in. From here, you can begin administrating your vSphere environment very similarly to how you might in your on-prem environment. As you can see, expanding the resource tree reveals the 3 nodes we specified for our cluster, the storage section displays the vSAN data store, and finally, the network section shows the built-in networking components. Now that you have deployed your first private cloud, check out other videos in this series showing how to configure other parts of the infrastructure, as well as migrating your workloads. Thanks for watching.